A warm welcome to Anuradha Vedic Astrology. Today we are going to talk about Durayoga. As the name suggests, Dura, it's not a very nice name to associate with. And definitely, if the name is not so nice sounding, you definitely are not going to get very good results from this yoga. But we will also learn how to put this yoga into good use. So, before we go there, a big thanks to all of you for liking, sharing and subscribing to our YouTube and Spotify channels and writing in your suggestions and your comments there. If you haven't subscribed to us, please do, and do remember to press the bell icon so that you can get the updates ASAP. So now let us look into the Durayoga. Faldeepika has this yoga by going by the name of Durayoga, and what does it say? It says that the planets, the lords of the Dushtanas. Which are the lords of the Dushtanas? The 6th, 8th and the 12th houses. If they sit in kendras or trikonas, and what more, if the kendras or the trikonas in which they are sitting, if those lords are debilitated, if those lords are combust, not enough strength, or also go and sit in 6, 8, 12 houses, then this yoga is known as Durayoga. So, what happens in Durayoga? The lord of the kendra or trikona, which where this 6, 8, 12th lord is sitting, will not be able to give his good results. On the contrary, the lord of the 6, 8, 12, which is strong and sitting in a kendra or trikona, will give its results, its malefic results. So, a person loses out on both ends, not getting the benefits of the good houses and getting the malefic effects of bad houses. How do we learn to align it so that it takes our life to a good place? Because malefic results can be subdued to a great extent but cannot be removed, just as we do not want to remove the benefic results from our chart. How do we come to a path where we can take the malefic and the benefic together and lead a smooth life? Let's take a few examples here. Supposing your 6th lord goes and sits in the 10th house and your 10th lord is sitting in the 12th house. Look at it. There is a change. The 6th lord has moved in the highest of the kendras, which is capable of giving great results because the 10th house is known as the zenith. It is your karma sthana, where the prarabdha lord of the 6th house has come. Remember, if the 6th and 10th are connected, your career, your job, your work is connected, and it is that you follow your prarabdha. Whatever that you are destined to do is something that you should do, depending on the planet that it is. And so it will cause certain hindrances in the work that you are choosing around until and unless you come to the right work. What is it going to be the right work? The 10th lord has, as I said, gone and sat in the 12th house. The 12th house is 3 houses away from the 10th house, making sure that for your work you need to perform short journeys. The 12th house is the house of foreign lands. It is a possibility that you make short journeys in the course of your work to foreign lands, or you could be working for an MNC and you could be touring a lot of small places for the purpose of that MNC also. So here, depending on the planet that is in the 6th, that is the ruler of the 6th house, the kind of work that you do, you would be able to make good money. Align your career, align your life according to what the 10th and the 6th is dictating and lead a fruitful life. This does need another example, so here it is. Your 8th lord goes and sits in the 5th house and the 5th lord goes and sits in the 6th house. The 8th lord and the 5th lord are connected by way of finance. So it means that you would be doing some work in the field of finance, because the 8th lord is saying that this is something that you've carried from your past life. This is something that you wanted to do. And the fifth house is also the house of big monies, be it lottery, be it investments, dividends from big companies. And eighth house is talking about unearned money, the money like LIC or the money like inheritances, etc., that one gains from far off places. So how do you work here? The only work that one needs to do here is move towards those banking sectors, move towards those companies where they would be able to work with on a financial level. In fact, the eighth house shows research, and the fifth house shows high amount of intelligence. So for those people who do a lot of internal audit, this also works for you. Now, how do we correlate with this? The fifth lord sitting in the sixth house. The sixth house, if the fifth lord sits in the sixth house, one gets a good result in competitive exams. So now if you can work here, correlate such that you sit for competitive exams, you do good in competitive exams, you're able to work with other people's finances, you're able to do a lot of audits, you're able to do a lot of research and get your work out, you will see that you will be able to align your life in a manner that is supposed to be. The Duryoga will not lose out on all its problems. It will not lose out on all of its maleficence. Your health will definitely show up, ill health will show up from time to time, because that is what the connection of 6, 8 and 5 will do to you. But you will have moved your life to a big extent on a right path, and you will be able to live a lot of your life in a very smooth manner. Check these yogas out in your chart. Do let us know how you found it working, and we will be very happy with sharing our own observations. Till we meet with you again,
please hit the bell icon for fresh updates. Don't forget to like, share and comment on the videos, and please subscribe to our channel.